Live from Sinopolis, tonight is the night. It's the 94th Academy Awards, and you're supporting AIDS Connecticut. I'm Kyone Wolf, and I'm so excited to show you all the cool things you're going to see leading up to the big show. So I'm just going to stop talking so you can enjoy. Thanks.
Throughout the program, we're going to hear from some people that you may recognize about their favorite Best Picture nominated film.
Ooh, are we going to have some celebrity sightings?
You'll see.
Hi, I'm Colin. I'm here to talk about Licorice Pizza, which is probably a bad idea for dinner, but it wasn't a bad idea for a movie. It's by Paul Thomas Anderson. You know him from There Will Be Blood, Punch Drunk Love, and probably most of all from Boogie Nights. And this is a movie that looks a little bit like Boogie Nights. It's set at the same time, but Anderson's turned 50 in his real life. And that's kind of a time when directors look back. They start to thinking, maybe I'm going to make my Amarcord now. And so this is his Amarcord. It takes place in the San Fernando Valley. It is a big, beautiful, happy, sometimes exciting mess, which he did with two leads with no film experience, really. Philip Seymour Hoffman's son, Connor, and then Alana Haim from the group Haim. Neither one of them has really ever been in a movie, I think, or certainly not carried a movie. So a lot of work probably had to be done in the editing suites. I like this movie. I kind of don't know why. I would have a hard time putting together a case for it. And I don't think it's the best picture of the year, but it is fun, and it is a director showing you a certain kind of thing he can do, particularly with a particular time period. Lots of adventures, and if there's nothing else to love, Bradley Cooper as John Peters, the longtime hairdresser consort of Barbra Streisand, is just worth the wait, even for the 8 minutes of screen time he has. He's just terrific. So, Licorice Pizza, and enjoy the party.
Now I am so excited to welcome our musical guests, Jim and Sasha Allen from The Voice.
Hi, I'm Jim. And I'm Sasha, and we are Jim and Sasha Allen from season 21 of The Voice. We're really excited and grateful to be part of the AIDS Connecticut Red Carpet Experience this year. We thank the organizers for including us. We'd like to offer you this song, one of our favorites by Joni Mitchell. Here is Big Yellow Taxi.
Bay Paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? The Bay Paradise, put up a parking lot. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charge the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paid Paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away that DDT now. You can make flowers on my apples, give me the birds and the bees. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paid Paradise, put up a parking lot. Late last night, heard that screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paid Paradise, put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paid Paradise, put up a parking lot. They paid Paradise, put up a parking lot.
In Jeopardy! I'm Kyone Wolf, host of Audacious on Connecticut Public Radio. I'm here with Dan Levy, not that Dan Levy. He came in second place in 2019. And Dave Crothers, he came in second place in 1998. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations on coming in second.
Thank
We're
you,
number two. We're number two. All right, so we're here to just play a quick game of Oscars in Jeopardy. We're going to go through some categories. It's going to be just like Jeopardy, but in a theater in West Hartford, Connecticut. So I figured maybe before we get started, we could get to know each other a little bit. Dan, tell me about where you come from and maybe a fun fact about yourself.
I come from West Haven, Connecticut. Thank you so much. And a fun fact about myself is I was a radio station DJ in college. I did children's music.
That's what, would they call in and make requests?
There were some people who made requests, yeah.
Was it the cutest thing?
It was absolutely wonderful.
Dave, what about you? Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm from Groton Long Point, Connecticut, and am living in the house where my grandparents lived, so it's been in our family for 70 years, and I'm married with 2 kids.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All
and
right.
I did a radio show in college, too.
Huh. See, I waited to do a radio show until I dropped out of college. So let's get started with the most recent second place winner, Dan. Pick your category.
I'd like Best Song for 200, please.
Nominated for 7 awards this year. An earlier version holds the record for most wins by a musical. Oh, Dan.
West Side Story. What is West Side Story?
Very good. Good catch.
I know this game.
All right. Dan, you get to choose again because that's how this goes.
Okay. Best Song for 400, please.
In 2003, Catherine Zeta-Jones won Best Supporting Actress for this Prohibition-era musical that took Best Picture. Dave.
What is Chicago?
That is correct.
Let's do special effects for 200.
A tiger in a lifeboat was one of many special visual effects that earned this quirky 2012 film an Academy Award. Dan.
What is Life of Pi?
That is correct.
Special effects for 400.
Long before CGI, Dick Van Dyke and Julie Andrews danced with penguins, among other special visual effects of this Oscar-winning film. Oh, date.
What is Mary Poppins?
That is correct.
Best dressed for 200, please.
In 1972, she broke with convention by wearing a black wool pantsuit from Yves Saint Laurent to receive her Best Actress Oscar for Clute.
Who is Jane Fonda?
That is correct.
I like that category. Best dressed for 400, please.
Her trailing Christian Dior couture gown was fabulous, but it caused her to fall on the way to receiving Best Actress for Silver Linings Playbook in 2013.
Oops. Who's Jennifer Lawrence?
That is correct.
Best dressed for 600, please.
Nominated 5 times and once winner of the Academy Award for Best Actress, as well as the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award, she exuded grace and style wearing Givenchy creations on the red carpet.
Boop, boop, boop.
Audrey Hepburn. Somebody didn't get one.
Okay, best dressed for 8, please.
This actor made red carpet history in 2019 wearing a Christian Cyrano gown.
Who is Billy Porter?
That is correct.
Let's finish off the category. Best dressed for 1,000, please.
She won Best Actress for Million Dollar Baby in 2005 and looked like $1 million on the red carpet in a backless dress from Guy Laroche.
Who is Hilary Swank?
That is correct.
Okay. Soundtracks for 400, please.
This 1992 film's best original song showed us a whole new world.
What is Aladdin?
That is correct.
Soundtracks for 600, please.
In 1994, Elton John and Tim Rice had 3 songs nominated from this film and won Best Original Song.
What is The Lion King?
Correct.
Soundtrack for 800, please.
Lin-Manuel Miranda has a Best Song nomination tonight for this animated film. Dan.
What is Encanto?
Correcto.
Soundtracks for 1,000, please.
Bruce Springsteen wrote and performed the Oscar-winning title song for this 1993 film.
What is Philadelphia?
Correct.
That's right.
Soundtracks for 200, please.
Celine Dion had a global hit with the Best Original Song winner from this 1997 film.
What is Titanic?
That is correct.
Oscar speeches for 200.
This Best Actress won a place in our hearts in 1985 when she tearfully cried, "You like me! Right now you like me!"
Who is Sally Field?
That's
Okay. Same category for 400, please.
This Best Actor for The Godfather never gave an acceptance speech. He sent Apache Native American Sasheen Littlefeather to accept the award.
was Marlon Brando.
That's correct.
Oscar speech is for 600, please.
She dedicated her Best Actress Oscar for Monsters Ball to every nameless, faceless woman of color that now has a chance because this door tonight has been opened.
Who is Halle Berry?
Great, yep.
Speech is for 800, please.
Accepting the Oscar for Best Actress in 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri, she taught the audience about inclusion riders.
Who is Frances McDormand?
Correct.
Oscar speeches for 1,000, please.
He accepted an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for Jerry Maguire by jumping in the air and lots of fist bumps.
Who is Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Correct.
Okay, musicals for 600, please.
This musical about a young girl being trained as a courtesan might not be considered family-friendly as it was in 1959 when it won Best Picture. Dan?
What is Gigi?
Correct.
Musicals for 800, please.
Audrey Hepburn's voice was dubbed, but she looked ravishing in this musical that won Best Picture in 1964.
What is My Fair Lady?
Correct.
Musicals for 1,000.
No need to ask for some more for this musical, which won 6 Academy Awards in 1968, including Best Picture. Dan.
What is Oliver?
Correct.
I had to have the exclamation mark. Special effects for 600, please.
James Cameron's 2009 film combined CGI, animation, and live action to create the blue-skinned Na'vi of the planet Pandora.
What is Avatar?
Correct.
Special effects for 800.
This 1999 film with many sequels won 4 Oscars, including sound and visual effects. Through those stars, Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne were passed over.
What is The Matrix?
Correct.
And special effects for 1,000.
In 2013, this film's realistic portrayal of astronauts stranded in space earned it the Oscar for Best Visual Effects. though astronaut Sandra Bullock did not win Best Actress.
What is gravity?
Correct. Yes. Well, after an exhilarating time here at Oscars and Jeopardy, I am so excited to announce that the winner tonight is both of you in second place.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching.
Hi there, my name is Jay Harris. I anchor Sports Center at ESPN, and I'm here to rep the sports movie, right? Okay, except for me, King Richard, which I don't know if it'll win, but it's good enough to win, and Will Smith makes it good enough to win. King Richard, to me, is not necessarily a sports movie. I know Venus and Serena and the tennis and all that stuff, and I get that. But to me, what struck me about the movie is that it's a love story. It's a story about a father's love for his daughters and for his families as a whole. I mean, this man had a dream, a plan before his daughters were born, before they were conceived, he had it all planned out, and he worked it. I mean, to watch this movie, I knew a little bit of the story of Richard Williams before I watched the movie, sports, duh. But just to watch how he got himself into places where he had no business being, right? And offering people, I'm about to have these champions. You can get in early. No? Okay, you're lost. And he would move on. And then it would cut to him at a club, meeting people, famous people, blah, blah, blah. And it just kept going like that. And that, to me, it even got to the point where, the issues with the gang members, they bought into his dream. They were protecting him and his daughters before the movie ended. And it was that kind of, that love, that determination that he had, and you could see instilled in Venus and Serena and the entire family. And that's what it was to me. It's a love story. It's a story of a father's determination to grow something, to make something, to create something, and he did. And we're the ones that have gotten to reap the benefits of it over the years, watching those two young ladies play. But this story, it was an amazing story. I'd watch it again and again and again, because it's a love story. It's a family story. King Richard, indeed he was. Still is.
Watching the Oscars and are like, wow, my favorite film is not even nominated? Well, guess what? You're in luck. This year, the Academy is doing something a little bit different. They are allowing basically a People's Choice Awards at the Oscars. They are having an Oscar go to a film that everyone has voted that they think should win an Oscar this year. So we decided to take to the streets of Connecticut and see what film you guys all think should be winning this year's Oscar. Let's see what happens.
I would say the recent Spider-Man movie was really good.
100% belief that the Batman is going to be one of the greatest movies I've ever seen.
You haven't even seen it yet, but you're ready for it to get an Oscar.
I've been waiting for this movie for like 3 years, and so I'm pumped. You feel me?
Batman.
Batman, you saw it, because we talked to somebody who hadn't seen it and wanted it to win.
It's actually very good, but it's very long though. It's 3 hours.
That's all right. Most of the Oscar movies usually are.
Well, I really don't think it's Oscarable, but Inventing Anna has been an amazing for Celine sunglasses and regular glasses. So it's just been, yes. So it's been great for business.
I don't have time for this. I don't have time for you. That was the worst Anna Delvey ever.
But that's okay.
But yes.
The Princess Switch, the third one now. Oh my God, I love Vanessa Hudgens. I don't know how many times the three of them have to switch, but great movie.
Awesome, thank you.
I'm going with Power of the Dog.
That's already nominated.
Yeah, but so what? It should really win. And for so many reasons. Jane Campion, a woman director. Also the scenery, Cumberbatch. Come on, he has not won an Oscar yet, and he's certainly worthy of one, so that's it.
So that should get the People's Choice and the Oscar.
Yes.
Awesome.
Dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was, I thought it had a good story, and it was really touching, and I loved the dog.
I think The Lost Daughter. Yeah, it's an amazing movie. I loved Olivia. Like, she's so amazing.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Dino Chalfi, and I own Peppercorns Grill, located in downtown Hartford. So here at Peppercorns Grill, we're all about contemporary Italian cuisine and what is freshest and what we find at the market. That's why our menu changes so frequently. We love making pastas with all kinds of seafood. Myself and Peppercorns Grill and my brother Sal, the other restaurant, have always been supporting AIDS Connecticut. And I hope you enjoy the Oscars and also enjoy the food that we have prepared to accompany the show with.
Good evening. I'm Joey Marsacci, the creative director of the Curio Boream here in Hartford, Connecticut, a place that has many things lurking in dark shadows and curiosities like you've never seen before. The inspiration for this place came from one of my favorite directors, Guillermo del Toro, who happens to be up for 4 Oscars tonight for his film Nightmare Alley. Nightmare Alley deals with a psychological twist and thriller that is unlike most of del Toro's work. There are no creatures hiding in the forest. There are no monsters hiding underground. Some of the monsters are just in human form, as we learned from many of his films. And this particular film, with its art direction and its stellar cast, there is no doubt why it is up for so many Oscars this year. Storytelling is an art form, and nobody knows that more than Guillermo del Toro. With his actors Bradley Cooper and Cate Blanchett, amongst other fine actors, this entire film is brought to life in a way that I don't think anyone else could. And if you're looking for a little more darkness and mystery in your life, come down to the Curio Boream. Not only do we have many curiosities and oddities, but we have a story that you'll have to see to believe.
Hi, I'm Carolyn Payne.
And I'm Alex Sarlingo.
And you probably know that one of our favorite parts of Oscar night is the fashion.
Especially judging it.
And may I say, you look very handsome tonight.
And you are looking chic and sparkly yourself.
Thanks.
Anyway, this year we have a special treat for reviewing Red Carpet Couture.
With our friends from Project Runway All-Stars.
Hi everybody, it's Mondo Guerra, and I'm so excited that AIDS Connecticut and I have connected again. The last time that I was there for the weekend fashion event where I was a guest judge for a beautiful fashion event where I helped to pick a winner. So this year I am helping to pick a winner with the Oscars red carpet. I want to call it a fashion smackdown because these two designers are really talented.
Hi, I'm Johnny Lavoie, celebrity hairstylist. I served as the lead hairstylist on Project Runway seasons 10, 11, and 12, as well as season 1 of Project Runway All-Stars, where my fellow judge Mondo, what's up Mondo, took home the prize. I'm also the owner of Motoray Salon in West Hartford, and I'm really excited that I can join my Project Runway alumni for this fun little red carpet competition.
Hi, my name is Sam Donovan. I was on Under the Gun and Project Runway All-Stars. I am one of Mondo's mentees, along with Asha. The dress that I have designed today was inspired by the Amalfi Coast and the idea of a woman in the 30s or 40s just driving along the cliffs and coming to this villa, and there are hundreds of steps up the coast, and then she just walks up them and the gown wafts all the way behind her.
Hi guys, I'm Project Runway All-Star Asha Ama. So I made this look during my stint on Project Runway for the Couture Challenge. So the skirt of the gown that you're seeing is made out of velvet, and the corset is actually hand embroidered with gold thread, and it took me forever. So as a Black female designer, most of my work is inspired by the Black woman. I like to accentuate our curves, and I also like to show our duality through the pieces that I create. So in this look, you see a very structured corset, and you see a very structural, dynamic, totally symmetrical embroidery piece mixed with that side shape that's off of the corset, and then with an asymmetrical skirt as well. And you also get that same duality between hardness and softness, not only in the drape of the garment, but in the fabrications used.
So which one was your favorite?
So out of the two dresses, you know what, I have to be Switzerland on this one. I like them both for different reasons. I think they both have their pros and their cons in terms of one of them is red carpet sensible because it's smaller. Asha's dress, both silhouettes, so high fashion, so unique, gorgeous fabric, gorgeous movement. It's just, one of them is a tripping hazard and one of them isn't. But the other one doesn't have the same wow factor. One's a smolder, one's an explosion. And you have to choose, kind of pick your poison with that.
I get it. So for me, because it an amazing runway presentation for both of them. But for me, if I was choosing what I was going to wear, even though I know I would trip, I would go with Sam's. Because I just feel like, I become legendary because I trip in that, but also it photographs and moves so beautifully. And Asha's is stunning, but I think for me, I just loved that fabric. That is drama. And if you are winning an Oscar for Best Actress in a drama, show up drama.
Yeah, I agree. I would clothesline everybody on that red carpet wearing Sam's dress.
Yeah.
But, I'm also practical and I want to make sure everyone has their moment. So,
yes.
Like I said, pros and cons on both.
Yeah. So Sam, who do you see wearing your dress to the Oscars?
So I would love to see my dress on Kristen Stewart. I think that she just embodies that kind of turn of the century beauty, that ease, that elegance. And I just think that she would really rock it.
Yeah, I definitely could see her wearing it, couldn't you?
I could see her wearing it visually, but I think you need somebody super dynamic to get the wind beneath it. You need someone who's going to stomp down that red carpet.
I agree. I also think it could be a major tripping hazard. You go up the steps to accept your Oscar, and there's a lot of fabric there, which is beautiful.
It's happened before.
It has happened before.
Jennifer Lawrence made it very popular.
It is a way to become iconic. Yeah. So, all right. Well, thank you so much, Sam.
I think Beyonce should wear this look to the Oscars because not only is she going to slay the red carpet in this look, but Beyonce is truly just an icon of Black female beauty and Black love and just self-love. And that is everything that I stand for as a designer. And I think that it would be the perfect marriage for her to wear one of my pieces to an event as major as the Oscars.
And I agree that Asha's dress, Beyonce in a dress like that would be stunning. Body.
It's so sumptuous. The fabric,
the color,
the shape, the embroidery. It's all so beautiful. It could be on anybody, really.
Yeah. Amazing designs.
We've seen some gorgeous stuff here today.
Mondo and Johnny have their work cut out for them.
Hi, Johnny and Mondo. It is amazing to see you both. You look absolutely handsome, and I'm not just saying that because I want you to vote for my gown.
Hi, Mondo. Hi, Johnny. Please pick my dress to win because I need to know that I'm Mondo's favorite.
So the first dress by Aja. First off, I love the color of the dress. I think it's a beautiful shade of red. I think red might be popular on the red carpet tonight. And I like it because it's classic, yet those cutouts make it a little sexy. And I think it's a silhouette that would look great on Beyonce, and she'd wear it well.
Asha Ama created a look for Beyonce. It is a red velvet and satin, very structured bodice, asymmetrical peplum, beautiful gown that Beyonce would totally rock and possibly take home the Oscar.
Next dress is Sam Donovan's dress for Kristen Stewart. I love the movement of this dress. It's like she has wings just flowing behind her. I think it would look great on Kristen. I think it really fits her kind of boho personality. The only issue I have with this dress, though, is the pattern. I think the stripes might moire on television, in which case I don't think it would be a great fit for tonight's red carpet. However, I do think it would be beautiful, like on the Cannes red carpet.
And then we have Sam Donovan, who has designed for Kristen Stewart. This is a white and black printed flowy dress, which I feel would be really impactful on a red carpet, just because the drama that it creates with how effortless and kind of just flowy and chic it is. So here it goes. I would have to pick, and I'm following my heart here. I think I would pick the black and white print moment just because the drama, how big shapes it creates. I feel like it would have a lot of impact on the red carpet. So I'm going to have to say congratulations to my winner, Sam Donovan, for Kristen Stewart.
I'm Mondo's favorite.
So with that being said, I think I would have to go with Aja's dress. Sorry, Sam. Love you. We'll see tonight. Everybody wins.
Me? Oh my God. I love you, Sam, but eat it.
Hi, I'm Brian Trent. I'm a science fiction writer here in Connecticut, and delighted to see that Dune, a science fiction film, has been nominated for Best Picture. In fact, it's been nominated for 10 Academy Awards, which is a rare honor for the genre. Dune, of course, is the latest adaptation of the 1965 classic novel by Frank Herbert. There's been other attempts to adapt it. There was a 1984 film by David Lynch. There was a Sci-Fi Channel miniseries in 2000. But director Villeneuve really did the definitive version here. It's visually stunning. It doesn't lose sight of its humanity, and it depicts an exotic, unfamiliar future in very real terms. There's a gritty look to it. I think it's a lock for visual effects, sound, best adapted screenplay, and maybe, just maybe, cinematography and costume. But getting a science fiction film nominated for Best Picture is rare, and it's nice to see.
So we are here at the bar at Sinopolis Luxury Cinemas with our lovely bartender, Karina.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me.
And you are going to make us a special cocktail theme for one of the Best Picture nominees, correct?
I am. So I am making a cocktail based on the movie Licorice Pizza. So we've got a nice refreshing little drink made with cognac, lemon juice, strawberry puree, and it's topped with Prosecco.
Ooh, that sounds delicious, Alex. That is just the kind of cocktail you love, right?
Yeah, bougie, and I love that you put the liquor in licorice.
Absolutely. And we've got a nice little piece of licorice that'll go in there. So do you want to get that started?
Let's do it. All right. So while you're making the cocktail, Karina, this is a luxury movie theater, which means that when you come here, You get to sit in a really comfy seat, right?
Absolutely, yes. So you get to recline in the seat and all that too.
And there is food and drink service right to your seat, right?
Yes, so we've got servers that come to you throughout the movie. They serve you. They come and drop a check for you at the end of the show, just like they would at a restaurant. And you don't have to get up. You get to enjoy the whole experience from your seat.
I love that, because one of the things I hate about going to the movies is if I need more popcorn in the middle or something and you have to get up and then you miss like the best part of the movie.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so that is a wonderful thing as we're all returning to movie theaters to be able to come back and go and sit in luxury, because we've all gotten so used to sitting at home at our TVs, and it's, you know, it's fine, but we want to come back to like luxury in a movie theater.
Yeah, there's no luxury service on our couch.
No, that's true.
Well then. Licorice Pizza.
Oh my gosh. All right.
The Prosecco really couldn't wait to get into this drink.
Bottles
we have the
popping.
same amount of patience.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get some ice in this glass.
Brought the drama today for sure.
Yeah, the bar service is that fast. The Prosecco can't wait to get to your seat.
So we are going to pour that in here.
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh.
All right, and now top it off with this. Ooh, and we got a little lemon twist in there.
I love the garnish.
That is so cute and such a great nod to the film.
Oh,
And there we go.
excellent.
And also that will double as a straw.
Yes.
That you can eat.
Yes. So if you want to make this at home, we will be sharing this recipe so that you could be enjoying this cocktail with Licorice Pizza or the Oscars or whatever you want to enjoy it with. Thanks, Karina.
Well, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy it at home.
I'm sure we will.
Hello everyone. Now, my name is Zach Pinsent of Pinsent Tailoring, and here I am to shed a little bit of light for the upcoming nominee of Cyrano for Best Costume Design. Now, I was lucky enough to go along to a private screening back in December of this amazing piece. Now, Cyrano, of course, stems from the play from 1897 of Cyrano de Bergerac. Typically, it is set and typically represented as being in about sort of 1640. The period of the film shifts slightly later, and people are given the supreme joy of looking at clothing more along the lines from the 1750s, something more akin to something like this. Now, the nominees of costume design are, now excuse me if I get this wrong, Massimo Cantini Parini and Jacqueline Duran. These pieces are a feast for the eyes. They really are. Not generally what I would call historically accurate, but they're not meant to be. They evoke the period beautifully in terms of silhouette, with some astounding pieces of gender-bending type of design, with the male silhouette fused with the female silhouette for characters of the upper echelons of society, with using things like historical stays. They've emulated beautifully the silhouettes using things like chiffon and tulle to help give the frame of the period. Now, the more historically accurate that we'd expect to see of the period are more reserved for the lower classes in the production. Now, what's interesting is that there are certain pieces like the military officers' uniforms which aren't too far removed from period pieces of the time. And the way in which those have therefore been used to convey the movement of the clothing of the period is spectacular. If you want to escape, and if you want to see some truly stunning pieces of costume, and really costume as part of really helping tell a story, then I really hope that this piece wins. I don't think that anything else really comes close to the pure understanding of interpretation and full-on costume design It's taken a historical silhouette, played with it, run with it, and in my opinion, certainly succeeded.
Well, hello guys, Bob Flugfelder, aka Science Bob, here to take a look at the Oscar-nominated Best Picture, Don't Look Up. And let's find out if this whole story checks out. For example, in the movie, the comet was about 6 to 9 kilometers wide. And could that actually destroy humankind? Well, the answer is probably, because the asteroid that took out the dinosaurs was probably around 10 kilometers wide. Now, then the other question is, can we deflect an asteroid? Well, you're going to have to give me a little bit of time to answer this, because we actually have a mission called DART, which is going to attempt to knock a moon that's orbiting an asteroid out of the way in September of this year. So we'll find out more about that. Also, can you mine it? Are there actually minerals that are worth mining? And the answer is, yeah, they are probably some nice minerals and valuable minerals that are inside of an asteroid or a comet that we could mine. And finally, do we need to worry about a comet coming down and taking us out? Well, the good news is the answer to that is probably not. We average that, or we think that probably an event like that happens about once every 100 million years. So if that's the case, we still got about, 35, 40 million years to worry about that problem. And hopefully we'll have it figured out by then. All right, enjoy the Oscars. This is Science Bob saying, we'll see you next time.
As you can see, this event is awesome. It's been going on for close to 30 years, and I've been honored to work with these folks for the past 12 years or so, and I'm really looking forward to the next 12 years and the next 12 years, and I'm so grateful that you are a part of this as well. So thank you for supporting AIDS Connecticut, and enjoy the rest of this night.
Welcome to Red Carpet Experience Hartford. My name is Kachilia Casey, and I'm the Program Manager of Training and Technical Assistance at ACT. I've been at ACT for 5 years, and we appreciate your support with our mission. AIDS Connecticut, a division of Advancing Connecticut Together, provides services dedicated to eliminating health disparities for people impacted by HIV/AIDS. Our mission is to ensure that our clients have the food, housing, healthcare, and support they need to live their lives with dignity. Our programs include care services with a drop-in wellness center, case management, housing support, meals and nutrition services, support groups, financial assistance, and training programs. Your support of Red Carpet Experience will help us to grow and improve the range of services provided to individuals living throughout Connecticut. Thanks for supporting the important work that we do, and a special thanks to our sponsors: Walgreens, Gilead, Greg Butler and Themis Claridis, Susan Rubenstein, Janssen, Comcast, Eversource, Advanced Benefit Strategies, Sherry and Michael Cantor, Duraflex, Dina and Doug Pelham. I hope you enjoy the Oscars, and now enjoy this special video from our sponsor, Gilead.
I've been really blessed with just a lot of people in my life who just really care about me. It's the people around me that really helped. When I found out I was HIV positive, I went through a phase where I like really dealt with my self-hating self. This like self-saboteur started coming, like washing over me, and it like totally stopped my life. I managed a magazine at the time. I couldn't write anymore. I couldn't think. I couldn't. Having to tell my parents was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I felt like I wanted to die. But there was a revelation. I think the first step to breaking stigma is to talk about it. I think some of you are here because either you are recently diagnosed or you have a loved one in your life or you want to know more. And that's where I come in to help start those discussions. We have to meet people where they are, and something that I talk about, particularly being a first generation born Haitian American, is that HIV and being gay and LGBTQ issues are not things that you talk about. And how do we get people to start talking about it, because the stigma is so real? We have to be willing to go into those uncomfortable places and understand that by speaking those words, by being able to say, I am HIV positive, and say that openly, it's so freeing. Just imagine what could happen if we started having these conversations in open ways, in loving ways, in understanding ways, and empathetic ways. I was able to put a face to it for my parents. It was very difficult, but once I was able to teach them to see that I can still do all of the things that I am doing in my life, now our relationship has like grown exponentially. When you do put a face to HIV, empathy inspires you to do something about it because it's our issue, it's everyone's issue.
This is my favorite.
I'm really lucky and I feel empowered, I feel strong, I feel like, I don't know, like nothing can stop me.
Thank you. Yeah.
The Dimitri post-diagnosis loves every inch of himself.
Being dancers ourselves, we are very proud to introduce this next dance performance
to one of the Oscar-nominated best songs.
I should have known I'd leave alone. Just goes to show that the blood you bleed is just the blood you own. We were a pair, but I saw you there. Too much to bear. You were my life, but life is far away from fair. I let it burn. You're no longer my concern. Faces from my past return. Another lesson yet to learn that I'd fallen for a lie. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Now you're dead, the paradise. Now you never see me cry. There's just no time to die. No time to die. There's just no time to die.
Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the Oscars.
See, Alex, this is luxury.
Well, it's Sinopolis Luxury Cinemas. Oh, here comes our food. Amazing.
This is gourmet.
Thank you so much.
We can kick back and enjoy the show here.
People on the red carpet wish they had this experience.
I know. I'm going to come here to watch all my movies.
Your couch is going to miss you.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Don't know why I did that. 3, 2, 1.
No, that's true. Well then. Licorice Pizza here. Oh my God.
Or we could both come in second.
Yes. Oh yes. I like that. Okay.
Are you going to say something?
Oh my God. Okay. We got it. I'm here. Okay.
So I did that with my cat once while I was driving, and he walked under the brake and lied. And I was on the highway, I was going like 70 miles an hour, and I just had to get in the brake down there and coast.
Live from Sinopolis. Live from Sinopolis. It is the night. It is the Academy. All right, so this is when the parade starts. And then you're like, oh, parade, we're